Hey everyone, it's Patty from Art Out of Anything. Today's a gorgeous day outside and we are going to be working on torn paper collage. This is one I did a very long time ago, and as you can see, it's a potted plant, and it's all made out of construction paper and newspaper, actually. So collage is a technique that is used for lots of different things, and what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show you how simple it is to make a shape collage. And this technique again can be used a million different ways. So very simple. All you need is some torn paper, which I have right here, and it can be newspaper. I've used magazines, I've used some tissue paper, I've used scrapbook paper, I use paper that I painted on and I'm not using, construction paper, any kind of paper you can use. I have a glue stick, some scissors in case you don't want to tear your paper and want to cut it instead, a marker, a pencil, and just plain copy paper. So as you can see, what I've done is I started out with a heart, and I just made a heart very simply on the paper. And what I did was I actually used the shapes to actually make the heart. In one of my prior videos, I showed how to draw with shapes, and so I did the same thing. I did 2 circles and a triangle so I could get a nice little heart shape. Is it perfect? No, but it looks okay. So here we go. And as you can see, I already started, and it's super simple because all I need to do is put my glue on. And I know all of you know how to do this, right? But I don't know if you ever thought about actually making it a shape, so that when you're done, you have your collage in the shape of something that you like, and you can make any shape you want, obviously. And also you can use, you don't have to use like paper that you've torn up either. You can use, what if you did a collage of just faces and you went through some magazines, or if you have a printer at home, you could print out pictures of people's faces or even family members and make your own collage just using their faces. How about that? Or what about just words and cut out words out of pages of old books, magazines, newspapers, and just do a text collage? What about color? Just colors from magazines or books or old storybooks or anything like that, and just do colors. So as you can see, collage is extremely versatile because you can really come up with so many different themes of paper and how you can use it. Now, if I was using white glue, I would make sure to not use a lot because you want your collage to be pretty flat and you don't want any glue oozing out of the sides. And then when I would be done with my entire piece, I would give it 1 coat of glue over the top to seal everything and put those edges down if that's what I wanted. Sometimes it looks nice, rough also with the edges sticking up. But I can do the same thing with the glue stick. I did it in this area right here, and as you can see, you can't see anything because once it's dry, it's clear. So I'm gonna put another coating of glue right over the top of the pieces that are already down. And I'm just going to spread it around so my edges are flat, if that's what I want. And once it dries, it'll dry clear. Now, you can make all kinds of silhouettes. Here's another idea. This is a cat silhouette that I made. And again, I used my shapes. I drew my triangles, my ovals, and then I outlined the rest of my cat to make my silhouette. So today's project is super simple, super easy, but think about how many different ways you can make a collage. What kind of pictures you can tear up or cut up to put in your outline, in your shape to create your collage. Also, tearing is a really, really great activity, especially for younger children because it works on fine motor skills. It helps to strengthen their fingers and their hands, and it, like I said, it works on fine motor skills. That tearing action is really important for them to learn and to get comfortable with, and it helps in so many other areas, including holding a pencil, writing, helps with fatigue. You know, kids sometimes if they're writing too much, they get tired. Well, guess what? If you practice tearing, you're going to build up some muscle memory and some strength in your hands and your fingers and your fine motor skills. So tearing is always a great thing. Okay, that's our project for today, and please go to artoutofanything.com to get more resources and links for this project and see some other projects that my students have done, so you can get some different ideas of how they used a collage technique. Also, some very famous artists that have used collage techniques like Picasso, and also a wonderful app called Shape Collage where you can actually do this digitally with your phone. Great. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Thanks so much for watching.